This siren, it sounds different.
Yeah, isn't this siren too?
It can't be. The Mechon.
One large Mechon, 10 carriers, and an unknown number of units emerging from the carriers.
You idiots! Why didn't you see this lot until they were right on top of us?
But sir, we thought the Mechon had all been wiped out.
Oi! What's happening? Respond! Anti-air batteries 1 to 3. Why aren't my targeting systems online? Don't let a single one into the colony! Assemble everyone who can fight. Evacuate the civilians to the shelter. Get a move on!
Sir. Fire at will! We got it! No, wait! What the? Our weapons don't work on them at all! What type of Mechon is that? I've never seen one like it.
You slackers, fire! Shoot it down!
And just when you think things are happy and calm. Hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. In the last episode we fought our way through Tephra Cave and got the ether cylinders. Unfortunately, peace didn't last. Mechon arrived and it seems like everyone's not holding up so well. Well, you do have the option here to go back through Tephra Cave, and I finished what we might do real quick, just to grind and to do some prep, and I recommend that you do the same, because I'll say it from here on out. Things is not gonna be easy, and things not gonna be as peaceful.
How unfitting would it be if you were able to do that heart to heart right now?
Yeah, not the best. But anyway, we go from that music to now really peaceful and serene Tephra Cave music. Yeah, not really the best option to do it. But anyway, you'll have to forgive us. We're going to fight our way through Tephra Cave once again to do a little bit of prep, and you'll be ready to go. And just a warning, you cannot go back to Colony 9 and shop for better equipment from at this point on, because of obvious reasons. I think they're a bit preoccupied at the moment. So until then, we'll be right back, and we'll be in a better state to fight and defend our home. Oh, that was a slog. And anyway, we've now arrived at the other side of the Tephra Cave, and just for a little added effect, the soldiers are no longer gone, and instead of just the sky being dark and grey for dramatic effects, if you wait around at some point, you're gonna see Mechon flying around, and of course lasers firing up, which is a really nice sense of a real fight going on. And this is something that I think Xenoblade does well with its narrative. In normal RPGs, the trouble starts when it's like, oh, a bandit show up, or like like little grunts show up. Here, this is where the main enemy storms right into your home, and it really gets dark really quickly. It goes from 1 to 10 really quickly. It doesn't waste your time dealing with the grunts and then building up to the main enemy.
Especially when it shows the enemies destroying parts of the colony.
Yeah, and this isn't even the worst part that we've got to yet. And if you think that this is just all that we're praising, my friend, you have not seen anything yet. This is bar none the strongest intro to a video game that I've seen in some time, and this might be a weird tangent. You might see Ryan is dressed differently and has different weapons. Through Tephra Cave, we fought enemies and even killed a unique monster that gave us trouble initially. And again, a little bit of prep and a little bit of training goes a very long way. And it's weird, and I know it's probably because of hardware limitations, but the wildlife seems casual about this. Naturally, the Mechon obviously are not bothered with them compared to us Homs, but still, it's something to be noted. Even though I can assume it's no fault of the game. But again, though, just the way the music sounded,
and look at the fire coming up. That's pretty ominous.
Yeah, indeed. Again, this is it pretty much goes it goes from 0 to 60 really quick, and this sets you in for a real ride. Let's put it that way. But like I mentioned, we haven't even begun yet. So I think let's get in and see what we can do.
They're eating people.
It's horrible.
Is Dunban okay? Fiora, go and check on him.
Okay.
Heads up, Ryan. If this thing wants to fight, let's give it one.
Yep, and as you can see, Fiora's obviously gone, so now it's just me and Ryan. But as this shows, a lot has changed in a year. It's not just the Monado that can take down the Mechon. If done right, we can do it. But unfortunately, we're gonna need some help. And thankfully, we have just the most for the job. As you can see, our normal attacks are only doing 1 damage each, even our main arts are. So, what we need to do, as that tutorial showed, we need to break them, and if Ryan would please, thank you. Now Mekon's down and toppled, we make headway.
See? Didn't stand a chance. It's not that easy. We've disabled it, but only for now. It'll reactivate soon. Where's Dunban?
He's gone. I can't find him anywhere.
What? He ain't fit enough to face these things? Ryan, let's get to the lab. The lab? Of course. The Monado's there. Exactly. The Monado can take out Mechon.
And Fiora's back in our party, and it seems that now this is going to be tough.
Now it teaches us about Flea.
Yeah, because as you can see here, the Mechon are in our way, so this pretty much a gauntlet, and you need to pick and choose your fights, because I can guarantee you it's not going to be easy. Yeah, so these Mechon are fairly low leveled, but still though, it's still the fight that we just saw. the restrictions are still the same. And unfortunately, as you might notice, the game in that last fight was generous enough to give us a battle art. This time around though, you've got to earn it.
And even the damage over time doesn't affect the Mechon either. Still only does 1 damage.
Yeah. And the only thing you can do is topple them as much as you can and wail on them until it gets back up. Like I mentioned, it's gonna be a gauntlet, and you have to pick and choose your fights because some of these Mechon they will join the fight on their own volition. So if things look bad, there's no shame no shame in running because the game itself has pretty much told you that. Yeah, sure, you should probably run at some points. So we're not going to dwell on this too much. We're probably just going to go for the Mechon as much as we can. But for now, the Trace Mechon are too strong for us to take all on their own right now. We're going to need some help, and that is Monado. So let's not waste time. Let's blast through. You can technically fight all these Mechon, but I think they'll just respawn after a while. So it is best in the interest of time and the interest of in your own safety, I guess, to just head for the lab. We're going to take care of this Mechon, and we're probably going to cut out any of the Mechon that gets in our way. But thankfully, this thing stored the gold chest in itself. Okay, that was weird. Before I'm just going to take all this to say as keeping, and seems like we have no choice but to head to the lab. Just hope everyone's okay, because this is definitely not the joyous place we once knew. But again, no. As what I said earlier about this being a strong opening, you not only get to see the colony being destroyed, you get to see what they actually do. They don't just stab Homs and just say, "Oh, he's dead. Moving on." No, the game even mentioned it by fact. The Mechon are eating people.
Yeah, because I like how it showed Ryan and Fiora seeing it happen before their eyes.
Yeah, exactly, and even just those little scenes in which people are running from the Mechon, but some people unfortunately not making it. It's just those little things we say, wow, that turns 0 to 60 really bad. And not only is it a strong intro, it also puts how dangerous the Mechon are in this world into perspective, because
when you first started this, you fought the Mechon with Dunban and the Monado. Now with this, you're able to see, the Monado's the only thing that can help.
Yeah, and it also shows that the actual threat the Mechon hold. So it just gives us more incentive to head onward.
You blasted Mechon! You think you can do what you want in our colony?
The Colonel! The guys!
Men! Don't give up this position! Yes, sir! Run and I'll kill you myself! What the hell are you? A Mechon with a face? Grin at me, will you? What? Didn't even dent it!
You, even the military didn't stand up to the Mechon.
Even the colonel.
But again, just puts things into more perspective. When the Mechon get involved, it's been a miracle they've gone for a year. But now they're back. Things haven't changed. Gone back to right where they were a year ago.
The Colonel! The guys! I'm gonna destroy every last one of those damn Mechon!
Shulk, the entrance!
No! We'll never get in there now! Wait. Let me think here. Huh! Ryan, Fiora! There's still the mobile artillery. Right! If we recharge it with those ether cylinders we collected, we can blast our way in!
It's in the residential district.
Great. Alright, this is it. Time to avenge the Colonel and the boys!
And we're gonna do just that. Something that again adds to the suspense is that when that Mechon face held down that transport vessel, the Mechon crawled out. Just creates a grim image of what happened inside. But again, all I can do is move on.
What the?
Shulk, more from behind!
Ryan, looks like you and I will have to cut a path through them. Looks like it. Fiora, Ryan and I will open up a path. Then you can run through.
You two can't do this by yourselves. I want to fight as well.
Get through. We'll be right behind you.
But Shulk...
A year ago, Dunban and the Defense Force fought hard to protect the colony and all of us Homs. Now it's our turn to repay them.
Please, Fiora.
Shulk... Ryan...
Don't look so worried. We'll just get rid of these ones. Shulk won't get a scratch.
Okay, I believe you.
Go now, Fiora.
Ryan,
Huh?
you take care too.
Of course! Looks like she trusts me after all.
I told you.
Then hopefully we'll be able to make our way through and be able to thank her for it. And again, unfortunately now, as you can see from around us, we have no way out. We have no way out to run this time. So, unfortunately, the only thing we can do is continue to fight. Fiora's gone, but hey.
Yeah, because the green barrier won't let you run away, unfortunately.
But on the plus side, I'm glad the Mechon are courageous enough to not enter the green path as is. So hey ho. And this is where you and Ryan working together is going to come in handy, because if you face these Mechon separately or one at a time, you're gonna fail. So unfortunately we have to hang tight and just take care of these ones bit by bit. My advice, like I just did there, focus on the smaller ones, because that way the small and annoying enemies that do chip damage to you are out of the way. Leaving this big guy alone, and hopefully that's a better chance of going down.
That was a close one.
You were never cut out for this stuff. You go. I'll take care of things here.
You're too out of breath to persuade me.
Tell me about it.
Ah! 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 Ryan, behind you! Get out of here! Short, don't be stupid! Hold on! The Monado!
Sorry I kept you waiting.
Dunban!
Whoa, yeah! The Monado!
So this is why you weren't at home. I thought so.
This is what I was waiting to see. Ready, lads?
Ready as I'll ever be, and just so we have a better advantage. I'm switching in the guy in charge. Dunban, you can take the lead. Ryan, you're the third wheel. And just like that, just like a year ago, it's Dunban to the rescue. And if you notice, Dunban is able to hit Mechon fine at full force. Meanwhile, the Shogun Ryan, unfortunately not. But we can help out with that. We have a simple enchant. And now that that's hit, look at Shogun Ryan now. They've hit the Mechon at full force too.
Nice one, Dunban. You didn't waste any time on them Mechon.
Shoot, where's Fiora?
The residential district. We said we'd meet her there.
Looks like we'll have to take the long way round.
All right, then we cut through the commercial district.
Yes.
And as much as we want to help her out, even the Monado can't cut through stone. Unfortunately, but luckily now we have Dunban here, and we're able to hit them hard, and as Dunban said, we can cut through them.
And it also helps that he's 9 levels ahead.
Yep. And also, if you notice, because Dunban is so experienced with the Monado, he can boost up his Monado art really quickly, or not at all. He can just take him out in one foul swoop himself. and just with this moment, it sort of encapsulates how much impact Dunban and the Monado had 1 year ago, and how good it is to have him back. And it's just little subtle thing. I think that for the narrative's sake, like that, does wonders. Monado Buster with Dunban makes an absolute joke of these Mechon.
Especially if you hit like several Mechon in a line.
Exactly. pretty much like Ryan says, these guys, with Dunban by our side, they truly are a bunch of jokers. And I'm sure as long as Dunban's around with the Monado, they got nothing to worry about. I mean, come on, this guy, it took us like a full minute to take out a Shogun Ryan. Here, It only takes us 3 hits. And done. This guy, half health in 1 hit, and merciful. Merciful end.
He's attacking your house. No.
Just because I'm Dunban, I really don't like that. Yeah, sure. I will defend my home. Like literally, it's my home in my colony, so it is my home in many sense of the word. Now my home's safe. It's time to go save my sister. Hopefully, things can stay like this.
Dunban! You can't take any more of the Monado!
But I must! I don't have a choice!
Ryan's right. You can't go on like this.
Shulk!
Dunban.
Hey!
This time, it's my turn.
Shulk! No! It'll kill you! Shulk!
What's happening?
What the?
Wow! Shulk's pretty awesome! How could this be? Shulk is using the Monado!
What was that?
Shulk! More company!
Ryan?
Right.
Ryan! Dunban!
I got your back!
Shulk, do you feel alright?
I'm okay. But there was something strange. Just now, it was as if I could see into the future. Is this another power of the Monado?
See into the future? What are you saying?
Are you certain, Shulk?
Yes.
I see. I remember Dixon saying that the Monado had a hidden power. Could this be it? What? Don't think about it now! Just believe what the Monado showed you and fight!
Got it!
A lot of things have turned around. Dunban, we kind of show up in front.
I do kind of like how there was no music in that scene.
Yeah, because really, you just it's kind of had to embrace it really. And now, looks like the power is in Shulk's hands now. So, just the things that the Dunban did for us, we need to do for him, vice versa.
And Dunban conveniently had a backup katana.
Yeah, some reason, but oh well. But it seems like these guys can't do much, so let's enchant and make sure work this guy. Look at these guys, a low level than us, but not a problem. And I'm not gonna found these Monados. I'm not gonna waste time. So, well, unless they directly get it in our way.
You're targeting the wrong Mechon.
Yeah, thank you. So what? Let's well blast through all these are really quick and and we will see you after it's done.
Even though the Mechon are like 6 levels lower, they still want to attack us, which is fitting.
Yeah, but another nice thing that I just mentioned, or I just noticed in the cutscenes, how always in the background, showing this moment of the game. If you look in the background, you will constantly see Mechon approaching Shulk and the others, and that it's a small thing. And most of the time, yes, the Mechon do disappear after the cutscene's over, but just a sense of ominous Mechon coming towards you. It really encapsulates the fact that, yeah, the Mechon are all around the colony. We can only do so much. It's just those tiny things that, like I mentioned earlier, it makes all the games so good.
And I also like that even despite Rhyme being there, Shulk's got an aggro ring that's 5 inches thick.
Because I feel like it's very fitting, because something that Mumcar said in the beginning of the game back at Sword Valley, the Mechon were in Sword Valley, and they were there for the Monado. They were after that. So, in all honesty, is it core? Is this caused by the Monado? Oh no. The only thing I know is we have an enemy. I got to engage them, no matter what.
Whoa! It's massive! That Mechon, it has a face. That don't mean nothing. That's right. Not when we have the Monado.
And like I mentioned, enemy, have to face them. And I'm just going to tell you right now, try as much as you want, even if things look bad. This is an instance in which you just have to ride out the fight, since you don't die. You can attack as much as you want and give support as much as you want to Dunban and Ryan fan yourself. But as you can see, we're attacking so much.
And enchant didn't work either.
Yeah, we're attacking so much, but nothing's been done.
The Monado! It's not working! Oi! What do you mean? How can that be? The Monado should cut through Mechon with ease. What is that light? Other Mechon don't have that. Could that light be why the Monado has no effect? Shoot! Right! Get down! Stay back! I'll take it from here. No! You can't take any more!
Everyone, get away right now!
Fiora!
Ah!
What did I just... Fiora! Get back!
I won't let you hurt any more people. We will save Colony 9!
Fiora! Get out of here! Run!
You want more?
things got serious. So therefore, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what we tried, and Milano's done nothing.
And I like how everyone's tension's high now.
Yep. Now things are serious. So therefore, no more messing around. Still gives me goosebumps each time.
Yeah, same here.
And this is the finality of what I said. This goes 0 to 60 pretty quick. As you can tell, none of our attacks are working. Even if we have a chain attack. Try all we want, but nothing's done. But now we get chain gang, I guess.
Because we got a chain link.
Indeed. And now we have to attack with using a chain attack. Unfortunately, everything else won't work. So, what we can do is going to make short work of this and advance your 0 to 60. We go from the daily life collecting ether cylinders to Arconic being attacked. The hero from a year ago being made redundant.
Get back here! No! Fiora.
Ah, the breeze feels so good.
Yeah. I'd forgotten what it feels like. I never thought it could be so quiet here.
You're spending too much time with Ryan. You're getting used to all the noise he makes.
Yeah, maybe.
It's so peaceful. You know, Shulk, I hope every day can be like this, always.
Hey. Have you been to see Dunban?
Yeah,
I just can't do it. You got more guts than me.
not at all. It was him that consoled me.
Oh. I guess that's the type of guy he is.
Yeah. Even without the Monado. He's the strongest person I know.
Shulk, how are you holding up?
I'm fine, but... you...
I will shed no tears.
Huh?
A year ago, I felt the same sense of deep loss that I do now.
The Battle of Sword Valley.
After that battle, many of my friends did not make it home. While I was being brought here on that stretcher, they were all I thought about. But I decided I would not cry. Everyone who died in that war had something they wanted to protect. Family, friends, loved ones, their home. So they fought to protect them. And we won. No matter how painful, no matter how hard, it's nothing to be sad about. I decided that there and then.
Dunban.
Shulk, Fiora would tell you the same thing. She wanted to protect us. Or rather, she wanted to protect you. And you're alive now, so I will not cry.
Okay.
Remember the gift of life that Fiora gave you, and treasure it.
I can't say that I understand, but I hope to, someday.
That is all I ask. Believe me, I'm always just trying to understand.
Treasure the gift of life that Fiora gave you. He's one of a kind, that Dunban.
I've made a decision.
Huh?
My purpose in life. I will pursue that faced Mechon.
Shulk.
They attacked our colony, killed Fiora. I will find that Mechon. Find it and destroy it. Destroy them all. What are you laughing at?
Sorry. It's just a bit weird. I never thought you'd be the one to say it.
So you agree?
Course, man. I'm just surprised you came out with it first.
You thought I'd try and talk you out of it? That's not what Fiora would want. That sound right?
Yeah. Something like that. I thought you'd give me a hard time.
In my head, there are two versions of me. One of them is saying that. It's telling me, listen to what Dunban said.
What about the other one?
It keeps shouting, make them pay. Destroy every single one of them. And it won't stop getting louder.
That doesn't sound like you. Sure it ain't my voice in there.
Might be. It's a bit of a loudmouth.
There you go, then. So, when are we heading off?
Right now.
Perfect. Right then.
Yeah.
Look after yourselves, boys. As soon as this heals, I'll be right behind you. And then we will seize our destiny together.